This shit has people pissed off.
게임 터졌다. 죽었어요.
Downstairs. Boom, boom. Hit dash. 149 damage. And everybody was pissed off, bro. 150 damage with no rage. People see through a 20+ second combos, but these 7 load screens were too much. 150 damage with no rage. Save 12 per minute in a 23-second combo where you lose 80% of HP. Tekken 8's so bad, but it's game, man. I played against launch Leroy in T7, and even he wasn't allowed to be that completely belligerent. So people like molding over the combo, right? And to be fair, it is really strong, right? I'm not out here like downplay that. That shit wasn't crazy. Because it's from a 12 frame mid. So oh yeah, this, back 2+4. 4-4-3. Back 2+4 again. And then the spin. Manual Hermit. I didn't even practice. And I just got it. Combo very, very, very simple to do. But the thing what's special about Leroy is the game has like countermeasures for these things. The game does have scaling. But because of Leroy doing so many hits, he kinda like, you know, every single hit does at least 1 point of damage. So if you look through the end of that, from now on, pretty much like every hit is like 1 or 2 damage. But because it's just so many hits, it kind of ignores the scaling. Oh, it's this. I always forget. Right, so a lot of people complaining about how easy that combo is to do and how cheap it is from a 12 frame mid, but these people forget it's nothing new. Let me bring you back to Tekken 7. Geese Howard on his own stage doing the same exact thing. That's an unbreakable grab right there. Literally full health. So in Tekken 8 standards, that was 200 damage. Everybody see this shit? Oh, that was sick. That was sick. Oh my god. Such impressive combo, such impressive skill. That was Geese. Akuma was literally doing the same thing. Arguably even cheaper. Right here. He jumps over a down forward one. He jumps over a mid. He jumps over a mid. Does this shit. but people are not beaching half as much. Like this, to me, this is way more fucked up than the Leroy clip. So Tekken 7, we had Geese and Akuma doing the same thing that he just did. But it's not just them. Pretty much every character could do like, you know, and remember the life on Tekken 7 was like 150. So when you see, oh, it's doing less damage, but you gotta look like, you know, on the bar. So on Geese's stage, which is pretty much, you know, the equivalent of that stage, you could do the same exact thing. With a lot of characters. There's gotta be, you know, on this specific situation. You got counter hit by a low. On that same situation here, you got counter hit by a low. Like, this is fine. This was totally fine back in the day. But what Leroy did in that clip wasn't. 101 damage. $140 damage. There we go. You know, I don't even play Paul and I can still do something like that. So while Leroy, sure, like, because he does like a lot of hits, he can kind of like cheat the scaling of the game. The combo scaling. A lot of characters can still do like a bunch of damage on that same situation, you know.